KhanAcademy.org. I heard about Khan Academy in 2010 after watching Salman Khan's TED Talk, Let's Use Video to Reinvent Education. This video is wildly outdated now. The site has since evolved, but I still recommend it. Salman Khan is an absolute pleasure to listen to just because of his passion. The story behind why he built the website, why he got an education, and the impact other people had on him resonates wholeheartedly with me. In the middle of his presentation, I opened up another tab and signed on to Khan Academy because 1, it's free, has been, is now, and will be free for the foreseeable future. 2, having been homeschooled for most of my education, I absolutely loved the idea of a website that both had all the educational materials you'd need and randomly generated practice questions that let you practice all of them. This was the first I'd heard it possible to generate practice questions, though. The reason I love this code, these questions, is because of their counterpart, mastery. On Khan Academy, when I first started out, it wouldn't tell you that you'd mastered a subject until you could successfully answer 10 randomly generated questions in a row. When you mastered a subject, be it math or English or whatever, you could pinpoint the subject to the level right down to the type of question, and you could practice it until you got it. Then you could move on to the next thing and the next thing and so on. It let me learn math without gaps. This is important. It let me learn math without skipping chapters. I began homeschooling in the middle of 5th grade for health reasons that are an entirely different story. But when I began homeschooling, I read every single chapter in my math book. Suddenly it made sense. And if I didn't understand something, I could go back 1 or 2 chapters and figure out how the math built up to the concept that I wasn't getting. And it made it easier. In public school, and even now in this one, they assign different chapters to read or skip entire sections of the book. That isn't mastery. That's building a house with bricks, missing every 5 or so you lay down. I read my textbooks cover to cover when I was homeschooled, and I still do. You can't figure out 2-digit addition without first learning 1-digit addition. It's a story that you have to follow from the beginning to the middle, which is an extremely important part, to the end. And Khan Academy let me do that, so I finally had something that let me fill in these gaps in my knowledge, and let me see the underlying tenets, how to merge 2 whole areas of knowledge to become 1 new area of knowledge, and how you couldn't understand how to master new topics without first completely mastering what had come before. That's why I love Khan Academy. It was my first experience with education where I felt I could master the subjects, and that was liberating on so many levels. I've been a member for years, and I'm still learning things. KhanAcademy.org.